Today on Tikifire Toy Reviews, Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch Darth Vader. Hello, Tikifire here with another Tikifire Toy Review, and today I'm reviewing Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch Darth Vader. Now, I got this guy late last year at Walgreens of all places. Go figure. And I couldn't pass this guy up. I mean, this is an excellent, excellent rendition of Darth Vader. Just looking at him in the package anyways, he looks great. So we're going to take him out, and we're going to take a look at him. I've got my handy-dandy box cutter. I'm going to open him up very carefully, because I love to say the packages on these guys. He's still got the hook. And I'm going to put the box behind him. Well, I'll just put it in the corner here. How's that? That'll work. He's in the package here with his lightsaber. I'm going to go ahead and pull the lightsaber out first. There's the lightsaber. And it does look a lot like his actual saber from the movie. How do I know this? Well, I've seen the movie bunches and bunches of times. But also, I just happen to have a Darth Vader lightsaber here. And I don't know if you can tell, but these are pretty darn close. Yes, I couldn't resist turning on my lightsaber. Oh well. Anyways, sorry folks. Just me being silly, of course. Those things are fun. I also have a Luke lightsaber. Well, it's sort of a Luke. It's Anakin, but close enough. I know you Star Wars purists out there would not like me saying that Anakin and Luke's saber are the same. I know they're slightly different, but close enough, and it is the one he gets eventually. Man, this Darth Vader is kind of hard to get out of the package. Interesting. He does have his cape through the packaging, so you gotta kind of be careful there not to mess it up. And what I'm gonna do is put this packaging back inside. And that way, if I ever need to move him for storage or something like that, it won't be such a problem. This is a great, great looking Darth Vader. I mean, amazing sculpt and likeness here. Really, really great stuff they got going on this. And his helmet comes off, which I'll show you in just a second. We'll put a little sticky tack on his feet, the bottom of his feet, just to help him stand up a little better on this turntable. And this is 6-inch Black Series Darth Vader. And wow, what a great looking action figure is this. I mean, they really pulled out all the stops with this action figure. Here is his lightsaber. You can actually pull the blade out. There's no hook or anything hanging off his belt, but you can pull the blade out if you want him just to be holding the hilt. And what I'm really waiting for is for them to make a older Obi-Wan. They've already got a younger Obi-Wan, but we don't have an older Obi-Wan. There we go. That is a great looking action figure, man. That is terrific. Really like this sculpt. Looks like he's ready to cut Obi-Wan in half. Oh, goodness. Now let's take a look at his articulation. Well, first he's got the soft goods cape, and then a soft goods waist cape that goes up, looks like under the belt, and up here, just like in the movies. So that's a really, really cool feature. If we look here, his elbow does bend. Looks like a ball joint there. His hands will rotate at the wrist. His arm will come out a little bit at the shoulder. He does have these shoulder armor pieces that keep him from bending too far when you try to bend it out. His arm will go all the way around if you want it to. Both arms are the same there. He does swivel at the waist. He's got his little chest buttons there. Part of his armor keeping him alive after Obi-Wan cut him up in Revenge of the Sith. He does bend at the knee. He's got this armor there that would keep him from bending too far back at the knee there. And his leg will swivel up here, although it's kind of hard to see. Will swivel up here on his thigh. And his leg will come up to there, but this cod piece here kind of keeps it from going too far up. Posability wise, his armor kind of gets in the way a little bit. But, you know, Darth Vader in the armor, you're not going to be posing him a whole lot, I don't think. He's not going to be jumping around doing many flips or anything in this. Because this is older Darth Vader. He's been in this armor for 20 years almost. Well, actually more than 20 years at this point. And there is the Sebastian Shaw older Darth Vader face from Return of the Jedi. Very, very cool. Really like how this looks. It's even got a lot of little detail. Let's see if I can show you that. Look at that little detail right in there. Look at that detail right there. All that little silver paint and details. He's got the scars on his face, on his head, where the lava burned him. And the helmet looks like it's one big piece. That's a good thing. Although, will that come out? I don't know. I know in the movies it comes... Oh yeah, it does. Cool, but it fits in a lot better than the smaller figures. There's the face mask. Here's the cowl, the helmet. I know on the smaller figures, 3 3/4 inch Darth Vaders with the removable helmets, sometimes that's a big problem. At least the one I have, and from what I've read online, it's not just me. Sometimes a lot of people have problems with those. This one, it fits in really well. Looks like they kind of tried to rectify that problem people were having with the smaller one. And his helmet just kind of sits loose on his head on those smaller ones. Looks like his head will tilt up and down here and turn side to side, but you kind of have to grab these little pieces there. He does have this silver chain even holding his cape on, although the cape's kind of tied into holes here. So it's not really holding it on, although it looks great. It looks like it is. It looks like he's ready to choke somebody there. Would have been cool if they'd given you like an extra hand so you could put the extra hand on with him choking, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Maybe at some point in the future they'll do a version with that extra hand. Let's take a look at him. We'll tilt that down a little. And we'll take a look at him. We'll spin him around. What a great looking Darth Vader action figure. I hope you enjoyed this review. I would highly recommend getting this action figure if you're into the 6-inch Star Wars figures, or if you just like Darth Vader. This is a terrific, terrific figure. And I can't praise it high enough. The detail they went to on this, with the chains and all the buttons, and with his head and the way they fix the sculpt on the removable helmet, it is amazing. I mean, this is great. This is like as close to perfect as I think you can get with a Darth Vader figure, in my opinion. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my other videos. And please subscribe. Thank you.